Welcome to Hale-O-Vision!
Now this is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down. So I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there. Tip it how we came to Prince of this town called Bel Air. It's Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground. This where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, and back to the feeling. I was shooting some people outside the school. When a couple of guys up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You know what you..."
Big shout out to my homegirl Autumn Nicholas. That's whose voice you guys were hearing in the opening track. Go like her Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, anything, because she is amazing. I promise you, you will not regret it. So as many of you guys saw, I got a shirt in this week that I made, my Hale-O-Vision Instagram shirt, and I saw that a lot of you guys were actually interested in getting one as well. Well, while I figure out the details as far as how to get those shirts made, I figured I do know how to get one made, so I'm going to go ahead and do a contest this week. Everybody that shares this video is going to be entered into a drawing. I'll draw one person's name at the end of the week. I'll videotape it. That way you guys can know it's legitimate. I'll draw a name out of the hat. Whoever's name I draw, I'll make you a Hale-O-Vision shirt and send it to you for free. I decided, why does the awesomeness need to stop there? So secondly, if this video can get up to 50 shares from 50 different people, then I'm going to raffle off this t-shirt. And if any of you guys are like me, this is your childhood in a t-shirt. I'm talking about, you got the Rugrat, got dang on Bubbles right here, Hey Arnold, Doug somewhere down there is Quail Man, you see him right there, Dexter's Laboratory, Pokemon. Just any cartoon you can think of is on this shirt, I promise you. It's called the Totally 90s shirt from RageOn.com. So back to what I was saying, 50 shares and I'll raffle off this exact shirt. This is the only time I've worn it. It just came in this week. Now let's hop into the show. First up this week is a young girl named Ashely Madison. She's a bad, 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 bad girl. Any of you guys who don't know about Ashely Madison, apparently it's a dating website for married people. Last time I checked, once you're married, you don't need one of those. Apparently it was supposed to be like the Fort Knox of information. You could go on there, everything was anonymous, you can have an affair and never get caught. Unless somebody hacks into the system, steals the information, and then leaks it to the world. Which is exactly what happened. You know, normally when you hear about information get leaked, you're like, oh man, those poor victims. But this time it kind of feels like karma got the best of them. There were a couple famous names that came out on Ashely Madison. First of which was Josh Duggar. Teach me how to Duggar. Okay. You know the famous TV show about the Duggars where they have high Christian values and family morals. Yeah, cheating on your wife is never a good thing, but it's especially bad whenever you're known for, I am Christian, hear me roar, I am the ultimate family man. The gays are ruining the sanctity of marriage. And here all this time, 19 and counting was the number of ladies he had slept with. And you wouldn't believe it, two of your other favorite celebrities were also caught on Ashely Madison. The worst part about this one is there's actual video evidence of them being caught in the act.
Scott, it's not what it looks like.
Come on, Liz. It's exactly what it looks like.
I was...
How could you do this to me?
Honey,
I thought we agreed to share him.
So that's what you meant by dessert.
Scott's home early.
And I always thought sexual chocolate was just an expression. So in light of Ashely Madison's falling out, I figured there's probably a long list of guys and girls out there this week have to explain to their significant other why their name was on the list. So here's the top 5 reasons guys are given when they get caught being on Ashely Madison.
Number 5, the devil made me do it. Number 4, I was just doing it to make sure that you wasn't on there. Number 3, you weren't putting out. Number 2, that ain't even me. Baby, listen, do you know how many, come on, do you know how many Preston Leroy Jenkins III there is out there? The number 1 excuse. Baby, I swear I thought it was Netflix.
Next up, it's time to segue to Subway. That's right, everybody's favorite pitch man. As many of you have read by now, old Jared is in the news for being a child predator. It's reported that he was having sex with girls as young as 14 years old. You know who I also feel really bad for? Is that jewelry company. Because something tells me now their slogan is never going to be the same. I mean, just imagine how that's going to be used in jail. So what do I need to go if I'm looking for a good time, man? He went to Jared's. But that's all we have for that one. Now for sports. This week in sports. You know I'm a Panthers fan, keep pounding. We suffered a devastating blow. Kelvin Benjamin went out with an ACL tear. My good buddy Aaron had a video that describes Carolina Nation perfectly right now.
Come up there!
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
So that is why I'm wearing my Randy Moss jersey. As soon as I found out it was an ACL tear, I started the talks between the Panthers and Randy Moss immediately. Yeah, nothing will probably happen, but can a brother dream? That's all the time we have for today. On to the next one. This week in politics. You may have seen a surprise candidate pop up.
Hey Randy, did you see where Deez Nuts is running for president? Who is Deez Nuts?
That's right. Next year you could be voting for
Deez Nuts?
At first everybody took it as a joke. Who ain't got no constituents? But the more I thought about it, the more I realized he might be a perfect candidate.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Got him!
The British government has learned that Saddam Hussein recently sought significant quantities of uranium from Africa.
Got him!
I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that.
Got him! Got him!
Well, that's it for this week's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said before, don't forget to share the video. There's automatically going to be a Hale-O-Vision shirt given away. If we get to 50 shares, one of you is going to get this awesome 90s t-shirt. If you're watching this, don't forget to like the Hale-O-Vision page on Facebook. Go subscribe to the channel on YouTube. And now, let's dance it off with Groot.
To the house around 7 or 8, and I yelled, "City caviar homes." Until I came down and I was finally there, sitting on my throne as the Queen of Bel-Air. Hey.